Have you ever been told to just scoop your knees under the bar in the snatch or the clean and been left totally confused as to what that even means? After years of making essentially every mistake in the book when it comes to weightlifting, to competing at the Olympics, and then coaching athletes all around the world, I've been able to see the main misconceptions when it comes to the double knee bend. So in this video, I'm going to take a deep dive and break down exactly what the double knee bend is, where lifters go wrong, and give clarity to this small segment of the lift, which can give lifters, beginner or not, an absolute headache trying to master. And to really conceptualize it, as I break down each position of the double knee bend, I'll use my own illustrations that go along the side here, just so you can get a real vision of what I mean. So what exactly is the double knee bend? To simply explain it, it is this slight scooping forward of the knees after you have pulled the bar past the knee right before extension. And this scoop, although it seems like an intentional part of the lift, is actually a natural occurrence as the body repositions itself to driving the bar vertically with the legs. But before we even do this, we need to make sure when the bar reaches the knee that we're in the correct position to begin with. This position we call the hang position. But before I even jump into this, if you want more specific positional help with, say, a different segment of the lift, I have a free 4-week technical intensive program that has an accompanied positional playbook that covers every position in the weightlifting movements. I'll leave a link in the description where you can pick the program up free below. Now in the hang position, as we pull the bar to just above the knee, what we want is our balance in the midfoot, the shins to be close to vertical, the hamstrings to have gained some tension as we clear a path for the bar to pass the knee, the shoulders slightly over the bar, and the bar close to the legs. To simply put, the first pull is about pushing the floor away with the legs and maintaining balance. Now, two main issues that we don't want to run into during this phase is one, letting the shoulders move behind the bar too early, as it'll lead to the bar looping around the knee, shifting our balance forward. And two is extending the knees too early, shifting all of our weight back on the heels. Both of these scenarios, despite being on both ends of the extremes, both lead to excessive horizontal force acting upon the bar once we reach contact at the upper thigh. So considering we have a balanced position at the hang, what we want to achieve this double knee bend in an efficient manner is this, and this is where some lifters can go wrong, is the knees do move forward a little, but it's not a stab forward. It's a smooth slide that happens naturally as you stand up. You don't need to think about scooping forward at the knee. Think about keeping the bar tight to the thighs while continuing to push the floor away with the legs. Similar to if you tried to jump without a bar from the hang position, your knees will naturally scoop forward slightly as you reposition yourself to continue driving vertically with the legs. So if you purposefully stab the knees forward and through, trying to really aggressively scoop, the lift will become too hip dominant, which will lead to bumping the bar forward. And this can then lead to issues with bar path, jumping forward, or simply just missing the bar out in front. Now to recap the double knee bend, remember, as the bar approaches the hang position just above the knee, we want to clear a path for the bar, be patient over the bar with the shoulders, and keep midfoot balance. And from there, we want this scoop to happen naturally as we stand through the bar, continuing to push the floor away and keeping the bar close, not a forceful stab through of the knees. And from there, we should vertically drive and send the bar up, not away. Now, hopefully the concept of just scooping your knees under the bar makes a little more sense. If it still feels awkward while you're trying to get the hang of it, that's totally normal. Even every Olympic champion has to go through a phase of learning the lifts, feeling awkward at first, but over time it starts to become natural. As long as you're intentful and consistent with your practice, over time it'll become second nature. And if you want any more hands-on help with your lifting, feel free to download my free 4-week program below, or join my team where you can gain access to my educational resources, programming, guidance, and feedback from myself.